Ladies and gentlemen, Lori Lightfoot, we know she is the mayor of Chicago, has lost the election. Look like she will not be serving any more terms. So Lightfoot is out, Villas and Johnson are in. And this was an April runoff. So Lori Lightfoot finished third. She finished third. Can you believe that? The other two candidates finished ahead of her with 16.89% of the vote. Wow. That means the majority in the city didn't even want her. Mm, mm, mm. Lori Lightfoot, the first Black woman and openly gay person to ever serve as mayor of Chicago on Tuesday, became a one term mayor. With nearly 99% of the precincts reporting, the mayor who guided Chicago through the pandemic finished in third place in Tuesday's election. She got 17.06% of the vote behind public schools CEO Paul Villas, who won 33.77%, and Cook County Commissioner, Chicago Teachers Union organizer Brandon Johnson, who got 20.29. Wow, she fell behind. Oh my goodness, she fell behind two contenders. He got 20.29%. He still did better than her. Villas is 69 and Johnson is 46 years old, and they will face off 5 weeks from now, from April 4th, to they decide who wins the election. Wow. Obviously, we didn't win the election, but I stand here with my head held high. This is what Lightfoot is saying, and my heart filled with thanks, Lightfoot told supporters shortly after 9 p.m. Okay. You will not be defined by how you fall. You will be defined by how hard you work and how much you do for other people, she said. Villas waited until Lightfoot's concession call and speech before claiming his place in the runoff. When he did take the podium, he was asking the crowd to give an outgoing mayor a round of applause for her service and courage. I haven't been this happy since my son returned from Afghanistan, Villas told the crowd of supporters chanting his name. So, wow, you would think it would be more challenging, for a sitting mayor, but wow, people did not come out for her at all. So, public safety is fundamental right of every American. It's a civil right and it's principal responsibility of government. We will have a safe Chicago. We will make Chicago the safest city in America. I always wonder in the back of my mind, because you know how people are. They think keeping a city safe is coming down hard on the Black community, and in many cases they come down on citizens that don't have a criminal record and are not out here committing a crime. I just don't see how that adds up to keeping a city safe, but this is how policing is done in this country, and they will continue to do it this way. Now Villas is a Latino, and you know how it is. When somebody that don't, even when there's mayors that look like us, the police brutality don't end, but it's even worse when they get in, because they want to insist that it's only coming from one community and nowhere else, and we know that's a load of BS. So Johnson claimed his spot in the runoff a few minutes later with an update version of former Mayor Harold Washington said on the day he became Chicago's first Black mayor in 1983. Here's Brandon beaming. Johnson said as his supporters chanted, "We want Brandon." Well, Chicago, we did it, y'all. They said that this would never happen. I'm so freaking proud because we did this. A few months ago, they said they didn't know who I was. Well, if you didn't know, now you know. We have shifted the political dynamics in the city. He added, tonight is about building a Chicago that truly invests in our people. The most radical thing we can do as a city is to love the people of Chicago, loving people and investing in people. That is the way my father raised me. The finances of the city belong to the people of the city. So we're going to invest in the people of the city. So now you have these two people that are going to run off in an election, and Lori Lightfoot is now going to see her way out. That's all there is for her left at this point, is just to finish up her term and leave. I didn't care for her, and a few times she would be in the spotlight. I wasn't feeling Lori Lightfoot. I really wasn't. But one thing she did call out that I do kind of like, she was saying that every time the press would show up, they would only send in white reporters, mainly white male reporters. And she saw very few reporters that looked like herself. And she called it out. And I'm glad she did that, because that is a notorious thing that's done all over the US, even mainstream news. When you see that, this is what we have been seeing forever now. It's boring. It is. These folks are boring. That's why I don't watch the news, because they are boring. They don't really catch your attention unless they're on the air lying about something, or sensationalize something, or blowing something way out of proportion. But other than that, they're boring. Too bore Way too boring to be in front of a TV watching every day. That's why I don't watch mainstream news on TV. Not unless there is something going on. Other than that, I don't have no need to look at their news. But y'all tell me what you think. Oh, Lori Lightfoot is finally gone. A one termer. That's it. One term. And boy, there was a lot of things that happened in Chicago while she was the mayor, too. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this news. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.